Doing today? Just did my last squat workout for Saturday's competition. I just did two. I started out with a bar, like I always do on everything. Started out with the bar. I did that for, just repped it out. I do a lot of half reps, like at the bottom, all the way down to the bottom, and then just halfway up with that. Get the knees all greased up and ready to go. And I do the same with 135. I throw a plate on there. I do a lot of all the way down at the bottom, and then just kind of like quarter reps down there. Just get those knees all warmed up. Then I'll come all the way up. It's 225. Sometimes I do the same thing. After that, you don't want to hurt your knees by doing that, but that's good enough, though. 315. I went to 350. Actually, sorry, it's not 315. It's because it's a 55-pound squat bar, so it's actually 235, 145, 235, and 325, because the bar weighs 55 pounds. I'm getting kind of hungry right now. All I had for lunch was I didn't have a lunch really. I had a cup of yogurt and some whey protein on it, and a banana. Yeah. And I had one little not even a full scoop of pre-workout. I don't really go overboard. You don't even need that, really. You don't need pre-workout. All you need is a cup of coffee, or even nothing if you're not drinking coffee. Just some kind of sugar maybe is good. But yeah, today's Happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there. My ladies got two adopted kids, a girl and a boy. They're both almost adults. He's going to be 18 in August, and her adopted daughter is 22 years old. She adopted them when they were very young. But Happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there. Like I said, I did my got one person on board. I did my last squat workout. Usually I don't do deadlift and then squat back to back on consecutive days, but sometimes you don't have a choice. Oh, I lost a guy. I lost the one person watching. It happens. Kathy Rome. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me go and say you. I paused that live for a minute. Hey, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I paused the live. I'm helping somebody that wants some help to get off the alcohol. A personal friend of mine that's been drinking a lot. I always keep people anonymity. Never give people's name away or tell who they are. I give my own anonymity away. That's about it. Anonymity is very important. This person wants help, and I gave her a list of the meetings that are around town, and that's about what you got to do. All you can do is offer to take them to a person. All you can do is offer to take a person to a meeting, and then suggest if they're drinking too much to go to rehab, because you can die from when you come off alcohol, from the DTs, from the withdrawals. That's the word I'm looking for. You can die from it if you're a real serious drinker, where it's important that you get medical help. So I always suggest they go to rehab, or at least to a detox facility first. My detox facility was Illinois jail, was West Frankfort County Jail. That was my detox facility over a decade ago. How is everybody doing today? Happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there. Hope everybody's having a good day. I did my last squat workout today. Just did, like I said, the way I usually do it. The bar for a bunch of reps, 2 sets for just the bar. The bar weighs 55 pounds. It's actually over here. Let me show you. That's the bar right there. It's against the wall right there. Right there. I know there's 2 bars there. That's the one's closest to me. I'm set up to do a little bench tomorrow. Right here, I set that up. I may just do one set of like 350 for a few reps, and that'll be it for the whole week. I'm competing on Saturday. So like I said, I started off with a bar, 55-pound bar, set of that, 145, because remember, it's 10 pounds more. I'm so programmed with the 45-pound bar that I always say 135, 225, but it's actually now with this bar, it's made in Texas, a Texas squat bar. Hey, Chris, welcome. Beautiful country, Deutschland, beautiful, yep. Very beautiful. I haven't gotten over there. Farthest I've gotten over there is Holland and Denmark. Holland, Denmark are the closest I've been to Germany. I'd love to go there though. But anyways, okay, so 235, a set of that, then a set of 325. I just did one set of that, I think. Did I do? Yeah, one set of that, and then 415, one set of that. Then I went to 505. I did a couple of reps with that, and then 505 again for a single, and that's it. I called it a day. I just wanted to stimulate the squat, but not annihilate it, so I'm not hurting. I didn't want to get injured. It's successful if you are 7 days away from a competition, and in your last training, you just did a nice, maybe 90% of your max or whatever, and you don't get injured, and you're fine. You're doing good. That's a successful prep for a competition. So that'll be it, anyways. Just a couple of my 3 working sets were 415. What's up? How you doing? Wow. Not too much. Just did my last squat workout. 2 sets with 505. First one for a double, then a single. Of course, warming up to that from the bar all the way up, adding a plate each time. I'm good until Saturday. I'm competing Saturday at the American Canadian Championship for APA Federation. Oh, nice. Good for you, man. Yeah, I got to start walking. Got to be humble here. I need to start walking. Walking is great. Thank you. I am 20. I have to count them. It's either 20 or 21 and I haven't been beat yet for my age group. Good. That's great. Wow. Good. I'm glad your wrist is feeling better. Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't go heavy on the curls. You know what? Wow. I was going to curl yesterday, but I felt a little bit of tendonitis in the left arm bicep. So I said, nah, I backed off. So I'll be all set till Saturday, though. I'll have all that time to recover, all the way that time. It's not important to curl. Last time I curled last week, What's today, Sunday? Yeah, last week, sometime in the middle of the week. So I'm good, You don't have to go heavy with the curls, If you're especially a power lifter, you just want to make those tendons strong in the bicep. It's very important, especially on the way down on the bench. I saw with the dumbbell. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, dumbbells. Somebody in Russian just commented on my video. I can translate that on. I have that. What do they call the app there for YouTube? I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I did not do any kind of curls or any bicep work probably for over a year, and I was at a competition. Zelensky proposed meeting. Okay, great. Zelensky agrees to a Putin. I'm reading the news up here too. So I was at this competition, right? I hadn't worked biceps in over a year, and on the bench, I had 390, and I got the lift. I did 390, and pack is still. I did 390, and I felt like I was going to tear my bicep. And then I was deadlifting. I think I got up to 575 on the deadlift, and I felt the same thing. I was like, man, I better. I'm heeding the warning. I better start working biceps. Yep. 110. That, that's perfect for curls to the straight bar. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I felt like seriously, this was a couple of years ago, or maybe not even that long. Wait, when was that anyways? That was last year, I think, sometime. I lose track of time. Probably a year and a half ago. But I said, I'm not going to let that go anymore, man. Shit, I'm 56, 57 now. I was 56 then. I don't want to do something stupid, tear a bicep just because I'm not working. Such a simple muscle to work too. You know what I mean? Let's be serious. It's all it is curls. If you do 3 sets of curls twice a week, you're all set. You know, it really is. It's a very simple muscle. Do 3 sets twice a week. 3 or 4 sets each time, and you'll be fine. You know what I mean? You'll be fine. Go heavy enough where you can do 8 to 10 reps. That's all. Well, I don't know how some guys do heavy on curls and then one side, then another. I'm not sure either. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You got to be careful. Be careful. You know what you got to be careful of is that preacher curl. Don't go heavy on that shit, and don't bring the dumbbell all the way down to the bottom either. I've seen a lot of guys tear their bicep. The preacher curl is a dangerous exercise, actually. Yeah, it can be a dangerous exercise. If it's done right, it's probably okay. I've stayed away from it. There's so many other variables that the risk versus reward, you don't want the risk to be too much, especially for a bicep. Who wants to? I had a friend that tore his bicep last year. Yeah, I get scared. Yeah, don't bother then. Yeah, don't bother with it. There's so many other exercises you can do for the bicep. Scoop curls, drag curls, drag queen curls. No, I'm just kidding. You keep the bar close to you. Vince Garanda has a video on here about that. The Iron Guru, about doing those drag curls. Just regular straight bar, curl bar. What do you call it there? Curl bar, the regular curl bar, you know what I mean? The easy curl bar. Dumbbells, you got the, I know it's a good one for the benches. The hammer curl is good too, Oblique do veins at the bottom of that looks great. I mean, that's great. I had that going for me. I was veiny all over. I was very, very low body fat in my early 20s for a little while, I got into like the bodybuilding thing. Never competed, but yeah, I had veins in my legs everywhere. I lost a lot of my strength though because I was dieting so much all the time, But yeah, you got to be careful with that. There's some exercises aren't good for some people that are okay for others. Like some people can do the behind the neck press. Sides. Oh wow, yeah, I got some on the sides too. Yeah, the over the head, behind the neck press. Some people can do that the whole lifting career, and others can't do it. I stay away from it. Yeah, those are fine. As long as it doesn't bother you. As long as it doesn't, you have the bad hurt and the good hurt. The good hurt is just when you have the DOMS the next day, delayed onset of muscle soreness, or you feel that burn. The bad hurt is if you're starting to get tendonitis in your wrists or whatever. But yeah, the straight bar is fine. As long as you don't feel the bad hurt, if it works for you, straight bar. Easy curl. Yeah, the hammer curls I'm getting really strong at. My forearms are stronger than my arms. Yeah, they're very good. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Sweetheart. Yeah, I'm live now.
You going on live?
Yeah, I'm already live. I'm going to probably, I'm going to head off of here and eat. Happy Mother's Day. I'm going to go in and eat now, everybody. I will be back live again tomorrow, Monday. About the same time, I have Monday off. God bless everybody and happy Mother's Day.